Hello, welcome back. I just started laughing at one of lethal finishing move accidentals crippled units died. One of lethal finishing with intentionals limping units were crippled. Anyway. New turn! We got Thaumaturgy done finally. So obviously that gives us Galegate. What are the other ones it gives us? Right, Galegate we can do. Black Death we can do. Worm that walks we can potentially do in a minute. And I think that's it. But all nice ones. Plenty of research getting done this month as well. Don't think we found any sites this month. We did manage to successfully scry Ubar. Oh right, I made a discovery about Ubar though. We can't use the carrier birds to give the guys a Bane Venom charm because you can't use carrier birds on enemy provinces. So sneaking the guys into the provinces and then sending them the Bane Venom charm doesn't work. So I'm very disappointed in that. Anyway, battle in Genumia. So Pam was actually patrolling this fort with some stuff. It's got some Sacreds, got some Draconians, got some Maenads and Harpies. We've got not quite as much stuff. Slingers and random archers. Corpse constructs, and then a bunch of Jades. Ooh, Pan also has some Fey Knights, okay. So Storm goes up. Yeah, our unit's not really gonna stand up to any of this. And Sling is gonna get shredded by Maenads. And then, you know, we do the other... we do the Wrathful Skies Storm Thunderstrike spam. Which, you know, I'm starting to get the sense that I'm not supposed to be doing Wrathful Skies unless my guys have at least 10 chakras. Because we basically just nuke both sides of the army. But hey, them's the breaks, I suppose. The ball lightnings probably don't help here. Bouncing back into our Jodes. Oh, someone just cast Thunder Ward on them though, that was well timed. Well, these guys are on 10 now. Okay, not an ideal result. But not a huge amount of investment from us, to be honest. There's Genumia. As you can see, like, our armies are always just... The Eagle Kings need to kill everything. We just need stuff to, like, either block or bodyguard us. And these blockers, unfortunately, just not cutting the mustard here. I thought the Jades would be better than that, but... At least they got their weight in kills, that's something. But otherwise, yeah, we just lose everything. The only commanders we lose are actual commanders, though. None of our mages died. And Pan also loses a bunch of stuff. Loses 10 White Centaur, 101 Maenads, 50 Harpies, 12 Fey Knights, 35 Draconians. The Fey Knights and Draconians are... He's probably not going to be able to replace those now. The Maenads, I don't know how those work, but I assume there's some sort of free spawn. So not a huge deal, but, you know, he's a bit strangled at the moment. Would have been nice to kill more of the White Centaur, though. So, all in all, not a great result, but I think we can just put the fort back under siege again and try again. All we need to do is just keep bodyguards on our Eagle Kings so that they can kill this stuff. It just would have been nice to have all of this to actually, you know, siege the fort. We have no siege strength, is the problem. Also a battle in Ubar. Not much to see though, apparently. So Pyranny attacking Ubar with a scout, very interesting. And battling Pangaea as well. Oh my god, dude. The fact that my computer gets a horrible frame rate just from looking at all these trees is pretty funny. Okay, maybe the fog from Storm helps the FPS a bit. Apparently there's so much PD here that we actually put up Storm and Wrathful Skies here, which was not the intent. Yeah, as per usual, we just kind of nuke both sides of the battlefield now. It's not ideal, but hey, them's the breaks. So Pan is under siege. It costs us another 20 Maya. 4 gargoyles, 4 unfrozen warriors, and 10 unfrozens. Bit awkward. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick all the Mayas on bodyguard duty now and forget them. And this should be okay. Embrace, we got some earth gems, ancient treasure in Shepherd's Haven. And Eel, foreign agents have infiltrated the local garrison. Reduces our defense by 8 and then attacks us with a spy. Leading some light infantry. So unfortunately we lose Eel, but there we go. Worldwide event, blood magic rituals are cheaper. Pan has been breached. Did some patrollings and bought all the mercenaries. Here's the map now. So, first things first, Genomia, not great. Just gonna head over there again. This time everything was just on a block. There's a couple of random units on bodyguard duty, and that's about it, really. 2 Eagle Kings can put up Storm and Wrathful Skies again. And the guys are just on... Oh, advance and spells? Oh. I don't know if that should be spells. Maybe the Lightning Bolt guys should be on advance and spells with the Eagle Kings, because this is not 100 range, is it? It's 40. Well, they're probably more like 50. And they're up to... Well, they'll be A2, won't they? What does this scale as? Oh no, that is exactly... Okay, that's not... It's 40 range, whatever. I don't know. They're in a block and they're scripted to do something anyway, but we just want to spam lightning spells with Storm and Wrathful Skies up, and that's basically it. See if we can put that under siege this time. Mercenaries we just bought are all just going to sit on Illidar, see if we can get that under siege as well. I'll send our assassins over that way too, see if they can do anything. And only other news this month then is just immediately storming Pan. Is this a mistake? I don't know, it doesn't look like... We're a bit indiscriminate in our firepower, but hey, whatever. The only interesting thing I've done differently is I'm gonna have this guy do carrier birds. Okay, carrier eagles is the item one. Carrier birds to send over some gems to this guy, who has been given the Shielded Meteoric Iron, which means he will be a Water 3, Earth 3, Death 4 mage. And with the gems, he can try putting up Rigor Mortis and Grip of Winter. We'll see if we get that going or not. Just kind of... This is not a very well thought out attack. Or... not very well prepped. Because, you know, now I've got the Nature Mage, well, we could get relief up in the battle as well, and we could, you know, blah blah blah. But whatever, we're just kind of lunging and trying to wrap this up quickly, so no scouting, nothing. Just storm the castle, let's see if this works or not. Mayors are on bodyguard duty, the other units are on attack still. And yeah, it's up to the unfrozen to get through the gate. But everything's quite far back and just holding, apart from the guys who attack immediately. So we'll stay here. After 2 turns, these guys will start walking forwards towards the gate. The PD should be coming through the gate at that point. And then Storm and Wrathful Skies will go out and we'll start blasting down the lightning bolts. We'll see how it goes. Worst case scenario is all of our Eagle Kings die. I'm hoping that won't happen. They have enough cold res that they shouldn't care about Grip of Winter. It's also only like heat 0 in this province, so I don't know how effective it's going to be anyway. And they have some reinvigoration from their Bless to hopefully cancel out Rigor Mortis. So hopefully they don't just get put to sleep and then killed somehow. And Pan has relief up and doesn't care about the other stuff. I don't know, but... We do have a bunch of undead though. Undead with cold res. I don't know, we'll see how it goes anyway, but other than that, it's the usual stuff. Just Storm, Wrathful Skies, Thunderstrike spam. Now with the addition of 150 undead units plus Rigor Mortis and Purple Winter. Could I have scouted this first and done more prep and brought over things and waited for more gems and stuff? Probably, but let's just try and get this box off anyway. I then alchemized all of our gems into gems so that this guy over here can cast Galegate with a hat on. So good luck to him. And then I was gonna nuke Ubar's cap with Black Death and Blight. Realized a couple of things. First of all, Blight can only be cast once per round on the same province, so we can't actually spam that. And then I realized I wanted to have a Rigor Mortis and Ripper Winter caster in this battle, so I made them stop doing those spells so that I could get the gems back, so that I could alchemize them into the gems we need to do those spells, because I already alchemized everything into our gems. So we're now not casting Black Death and Blight on Ubar's provinces this month, but maybe next month. But yeah, the plan was going to be that we would also get these guys into those provinces this month and put Bane Venom Charms on them, but we can't use Carrier Eagles on hostile provinces, so that doesn't work either. So all in all, you know, bit unfortunate over here, but hopefully we take Pan's Cap next month. Worst case scenario, we do not take Pan's Cap next month, and also a bunch of our Eagle Kings are dead. That's the worst outcome. But hopefully that doesn't happen. That and Galegate doesn't go up for some reason. That would also be worst case. But let's hope none of those things happen. Other random movements are one guy moving over here to pick up these Spy Horn we got from an event. A Death Mage is attacking Eel with some Corpse Constructs just to do some Horde of Skeletons, which should easily kill these guys. Take that back. And that's it, I think, because we're not doing any forging or anything at the moment. So just casting Galegate, building a temple. Where was this one? Oh yeah, in the fort we just took. So casting Galegate, build a temple, and yeah, send the gems over to that dude. And that's it. And we've got this lady over here entering the site to summon some free mechanical men from the factory. Next month, hopefully, we'll have Pan's Cap, we'll have Galegate up, and then, I don't know, we could start trying to get this caster summoning some nature mages for us. Or something else, I'm not sure. I'll try to stockpile a few gems before we use them, so that I can put Galegate back up if it ever goes down. Although if we take Pan's Cap, there'll also be a slot open in the list, which should be quite nice. But yeah, this turn's already been submitted, but I haven't looked at the next turn yet, so... bit nervous. We're also outside of our Dominion here as well, so... hopefully our Prophet survives, that would be nice. Anyway, that's it for turn 57. So thanks for watching, see you next time. Hello, welcome back. Conjuration research is done. Gonna try and box off 7, and then I'm gonna try and slip in construction 7 quickly if we can get away with that. I think this gives us our... oh, some more national spells. I'll probably try and use those when I can. Yeah, we'll try and get 7. I'll try and get construction 7 as well. I would like the other boosters and things. We did successfully cast Galegate, so that's good. It released 10 hurricanes. A lot of them hit us, unfortunately, but some of them hit enemies, so that's good. We also did Carrier Bird, sent some gems over, and has Wing and a Prayer, the new prophet. And Rotflesh, the Unfrozen Mage, managed to resist being seduced, so, you know, respect. Let's see, Spider Amulet, Eye Catcher, very nice. Horde of Skeletons versus Living Shrubbery. Skeleton's a bit better. So congrats to Rotflesh. And then most importantly, we had a Battle at the Fortress in Pangaea. So, lots of stuff here. Plenty of mages. I think most of this is the research stack, though, that we saw, so it's a bunch of low-level mages. Yeah. These guys. Let's sort the list properly. So, we have the God, N4, G5, with a bunch of other paths, plenty of gems. We've got a big mage, kind of, A2 with a bunch of our gems. Earth gem, water gems. Wrong cow the pan. Nature 6 with a bunch of nature gems. A bit more impressive. And we've got just our Eagle Kings, basically, with some reinvigoration gear and hit points. We do also have, you know, some gems for Storm and Wrathful Skies. And also Wind Guide as well. I think I forgot to mention that, but we're putting Wind Guide up too, just for a bit more precision. And of course, we've got Retired Heavyweight Champion, who is going to be putting up Rip of Winter and Rigor Mortis. How does this go down? Our flying units are on attack flyers, I believe. So the enemy flyers fly, and then we fly, and then everyone just comes back down together in the same spot. So, pretty interesting. We also immediately put up Storm, so that's the end of flying. At least for the non-Storm flyers. Did you guys do anything interesting yet? Well, let's see if we can find that big mage again. Big N mage. Casting Howl, okay. So it did Strength of Gaia as well, so... N7. What about God? What are you doing? Curse of Stones. Alright, not as impactful. Let's see, next we've got Rigor Mortis, and then Howl goes up for Pan. There's Curse of Stones. And we just cast Wind Guide as well. And there's Wrathful Skies, so the fun begins. We just start nuking the battlefield. Almost done with the flyers, so we can start dealing with the guys coming out the gate. He then also puts up Twilight. So I guess that cancels out Wind Guide. And also gives them more glamour skill. Don't think he has many glamour mages though, right? Must just be boosting himself. Oh, we got some flyers on attack rear, that's good. Not sure how effective they're going to be, but, you know, fingers crossed. Not really sure where to look. There's just stuff happening everywhere. We now have Grip of Winter up as well. Let's see, can I find the mage that just cast that without hitting F1 again? Probably not. Oh, in here, I guess. Let's see. Oh, it's going to be very difficult to check the thing here, isn't it? Okay, Cast Grip of Winter, 2 points of damage from excessive fatigue. Okay, I was wondering if he got hit by fatigue, but not that bad, to be honest. Anyway, I think that's it for the battlefield enchantments going up. Get out most of the stuff back here. The wolves are a real problem in this battle. I guess because it's a forest, maybe with a bunch of growth too. I don't know if growth scales it, but I'm pretty sure forest does. I think because it's a fort as well, they only spawn on this side, right? The issue we have at this point is we're just constantly killing wolves and not actually going on his units. But a couple of our long dead guys are unfrozen and are finally getting through the gate. Enemies are pretty tired. Mages look pretty tired. God has 100 fatigue. Wrong cow has 200 fatigue. How are our guys doing? Are we handling it any better? So this guy has 34 fatigue, and this guy has 97, so a mixed bag. Okay, some unfrozen's heading in. I'm not sure where to go. These guys are routing, unfortunately. Okay, still just killing wolves, unfortunately, with all our dudes. Oh no, control the dead successfully. That's unfortunate. Lost one of the unfrozen. Can't quite kill God. Stuck killing wolves. Enemy is gradually trying to rout though, it's just very tired. Only person who's not going to rout is God. We do have a few of our Eagle Kings on advance and cast spells when they have the endurance to do it, but currently stuck casting Lacerating Winds on wolves. Come on guys, ignore the wolves, it's fine. These guys can deal with the wolves, you guys go in the fort. You guys are routing. Okay, the Howlcaster has gone, so that's good. We're down to Storm, Wrathful Skies, and Twilight. Now you can focus up. And there we go. Interesting battle. So that was the battle at the fortress in Pangaea. Yeah, the Unfrozens did pretty good. Almost completely died though. But yeah, big kills are the Eagle Kings, of course. Caelum armies are basically just something buys time while the Eagle Kings kill everything, I think. That's how I've been using them anyway. Seems to work. We lost one Seraphine, one Spire, one Seraph, and unfortunately we lost the Unfrozen Mage that put up the battlefield enchantments. I'm not exactly sure what happened. But we did find the shield, so we don't lose it at least, which is good. Belly to belly suplex around a shield of meteoric iron. But yeah, we lost 87 unfrozen and 24 unfrozen warriors. Half the Mayors, all the gargoyles, 10 of the divas, 8 of the yetis, none of the Azads though. They've got pretty good stats for that stuff since they have 10 shock res and cold res. And yeah, Pan loses everything though. And we have his cat now. Oh, I'm happy with that. We also move into Genumia. So trying to put this on the siege again. Using the old-fashioned king block strat. Works much better than having all these useless units. Yes, welcome to the Shockwave Funhouse. King block with Wrathful Skies now, fantastic. So, Janumi is back in the siege. Lost a bunch of the other mages, unfortunately, doing that, but whatever. Eel, we moved into, which is just taking back this province off some spies. That's fine. Illidan was the mercenaries. Let's see. Pretty straightforward. So, Mercs put that under siege as well. We saw a battle in Olior. And attacking... Oh. He sees God. What are we doing here? Whatever we tried to do, not very successful. That was in Olior. I guess trying to break siege against that stuff. And that's it for battle, so not bad. And yeah. 10 hurricanes. 1, 2, 2 of them struck us. Then we got Cursed by a Vengeful Crone and found 5 water gems, and the stars are still ripe for blood magic. And what's this? Some villains attacking Lanka. Lost a scout. Bought a scout. Nothing can get past my watches, sorry guys. And let's see, Janumia's unharmed. Illidar's a bit injured. Patrolling troops killed, blah. And Vath became a dense forest, yeah. That happens with all this growth, unfortunately. Anyway, here's the map now. Pan is ours, so we get another 6 nature gems, which is pretty cool. Wait, what else does that do? Increases growth to 3. Okay, cool. So, next order of business, I want to clean up the rest of these provinces and swoop down and box off some more forts. So, first up, Prophet's going to build a temple, that's fine. These guys are heading down to help out in Janumia, which is going to look like this. The new and improved, I guess improved, I don't know, block. With some guys helping on bodyguard duty. And Illidar is getting all of the junk, plus the remaining unfrozen dudes. Some of these event, Firehorn Militia, a guy from our cat bringing some new Meyers. So this should crack open pretty quickly, and then we'll move down to Janumia or Sleepy, whatever. Otherwise, we've got an Eagle King attacking Nidian. We've got an Eagle King attacking Lost World. And one attacking Mudwater Cave, so we'll get some of those boxed off as well. Probably pick up these other water provinces too. Might as well, looks like no one else can. So all good stuff, just wrapping up quickly. Do need to replace our army a bit now, but I think for the rest of this war we just need stuff to break forts, really. And we have 30 gems a month now, so I can actually do mass corpse construction. So that's plenty of siege strength and bodyguards and blockers and stuff. Besides that, I've lost track of all the stuff I'm forging now, because I just finally felt like I had... Oh wow, our income shot up from tapping this. It linked up all this stuff finally. Well, not all this stuff. These are still disconnected. Pan itself is 360 income. Okay, pretty cool. Yeah, I'm forging a bunch of stuff now each month again for a bit. Let's see. So, Corpseman Monthly. I make a Bright Mail Hauberk every month as well if I can. Boots the Messenger, Rawhide Shield, Horned Helmet, Coral Blade, Lightning Rod, Storm Spool, Zizz's Girdles of Might. Yeah, just lots of stuff every month now. For a little bit. I get more items back on our Eagle Kings. Start replenishing some things we've used or need more of. And also start making the Corpse Construct items again. And gradually we'll build up some more gems to do more big ritual summons. And in the meantime, we'll gradually make our way towards Tark Gates, that'll be fine. That's it really, pretty quick turn actually, considering. Recruitment's looking like this these days. You just want to briefly take a look. We haven't had an interesting Lore Master yet. Let's see. Fire Nature Glamour and Earth Death Glamour. Not much to say there. Naiad's still on standby. World's currently site searching. I'm not sure if that's necessary, but might find us fire site or something. And that's it for this turn, I think. What was that for that isn't recruiting anything? Hang on. Oh, Pan. Oh, right, yeah. Pan. Okay. Well, I guess for now, just make some Harabs. Seems pretty good. Still got 727 gold. I think I'm building temples this month as well, yeah. I mean, we just lost a ton of our expenses, which is great. So, yeah. Let's see. Upkeep for units. So, biggest expense is the Eagle Kings, okay. Arabs are pretty expensive as well. And those Jade Sorks, damn, we got a lot of Jade Sorks. I mean, I guess I don't really need them at this point, do I? We can summon our national water mage if we want water 2. And we've got a water, nature 3 mage now. I could start recruiting something sacred too. Oh, I have done. Okay. Well, not sacred, but something cheaper. So that's good. What else is a big expense currently? The lizards aren't bad because they're sacred. That's it really. Millions are pretty cheap. Everything else is junk or summoned. Cool. Alright then. That's time 58. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.